Okay, coming up next, we have Daniel Snyder with his review of Slayers.
While all that's going on, I'll be over here reviewing a little bit of anime. How do you do? I'm Daniel Snyder. This is my hat Fiona. Consider the problem of the feminist. On the one hand, she seeks to be treated no differently from any male. On the other, as a result of her genes, she's a woman, which, at last report, was different from a man. It's a dilemma. How does one come to be at peace with oneself without understanding one's own gender? And at the same time, through that understanding, how does one keep from being encumbered by one's own understanding? Consider the problem of Lena Inverse, the heroine of the anime series The Slayers. She is a powerful sorceress and an adept sword slinger. She has a healthy body and an appetite to match. And yet she is a Bathycopian. She has micromemories. She's as flat as a board. Worse, she's sensitive about it. She's sensitive when she loses her magical powers, when it's that time of the month, and when her dumb as a pile of rocks sword-slinging sidekick Gori Gabriev points these things out to her. She has a temper about as short as the head of a pin. Lena and Gori make up the dynamic duo of Slayers. The story chronicles their quest through a magical world filled with eccentric royalty, amorous fish people, and a chimera in angst. The animation is very good in this one. It, in my mind, sets the benchmark for what TV animation should be like. Likewise, the character design and voice acting are both high quality. It's good to see that the studio and the voice actors alike were both inspired and having a little bit of fun with this one. I'm going to digress a moment and say that this may be the first time I've ever preferred the anime to the manga. The Slayers manga, of which there is some in translation at the moment, is a little more random and scattered than the TV show, and the plots are a little more contrived than the animes. Also, a personal nitpick, Lena's breasts are larger in the manga than they are on TV. They're too big for Gori's flat chest jokes to really fly, which takes away from some of the humor. All in all, did I just say that a woman's breasts were too large? Anyway, all in all, this is a really fun series. Slayers can be enjoyed by all sorts of different people at all sorts of different ages. My advice would be to stick with the subs, because the dubs just don't have the same talent and inspiration backing them up. Let's see what those guys over there are up to, shall we? Back to you guys.